open up the Photoshop here, and I always make the first layer as draft. I name it draft because this would be the first layer that we're gonna draw on. We're gonna make it like a really rough sketch first, just to see the outline of the drawing. So I'm planning to draw Supergirl. I make the opacity 44 just to make it not as dark, to make it not too messy. Supergirl has super boobs. Sometimes if I'm too lazy, I just use the pen tool. 'Cause you can make very precise. Let's add it. You can make very precise curves with it. Thinking what kind of mess. I want to Google what the Man of Steel S looks like, because that looks so awesome. I'm afraid when I open Google Chrome, the recorder might crash, and I'll wallow into self-loathing again, and I'll cry. So I'm just gonna from my memory, I'm gonna draw it the best I can. It's not an S. It's kind of retarded though that Batman's trying to challenge Superman in the movie. Even though I know the Dark Knight Rises comic, Superman is holding back the whole time, and that's why Batman sort of wins the fight, although he actually doesn't. He fakes his death so that Superman would stop hunting him down. So I don't think when you fake your death, that means you won. So I think Batman lost that fight. And Superman was holding back the whole time. Batman even admitted one time, I think, that Superman is a better man than him. Because deep down, Superman is just a good guy, and Batman kinda isn't. Oh yeah. We're not gonna make the sketch too clean and too detailed, as I said. I don't know what to put here. Seriously want to Google right now some designs, but I'm gonna stand by my word that I'm not gonna use Google, because this thing might crash. Fuck! It's good enough. Let's add in. So the details are there. Let's add the black stuff. Yeah. The shadowy parts, the deep black parts. So always remember that when shading there are always 3 parts, and make sure that it's always distinguishable in your drawing. The mid-tone is shadows and the light. So those 3 parts. So this is basically the shadow, the black one that I'm doing right now. Only put shadows at the really dark parts. Don't put too much shadow on the face. Like, for example, you're gonna do this because, for example, the light source is here, and you're gonna put shadows. The drawing's gonna look messy and the face is a bit fucked up, so it's best to leave the face alone. Unless, of course, you're drawing something and the surrounding is really dark and there's a hard light coming out from it. There's a hard light source. I think that would work. But for the most part, best to leave